Welcome to my dead channel! It should be obvious that I kind of took a break from YouTube. Since I took a couple months off, the algorithm is punishing me, so my videos will not be successful for maybe years. That was an accident. I took a break from YouTube because it was causing extreme stress and I bit off more than I could chew. I couldn't keep up with the pace that I was going as far as editing videos and trying to constantly improve. So I've decided that I'm going to, instead of producing quality content, I'm going to just record myself with zero editing because I just got so overwhelmed with the editing part. So these are going to be non-edited videos, and this is what I initially wanted my channel to be about, is just me talking and using YouTube as like a personal journal. So for at least the next couple of videos, expect a style that is a personal journal. And hopefully I can add an artistic twist as well because I love being artistic. So as I said, the algorithm doesn't like me anymore, so my channel is officially dead. My videos will get about 5,000 views each, which is very low. So I'm not going to be trying as hard, but I will be posting because the reason for my posting is still here, and that is for myself to have a journal. Something that I can look back on to see where I was at certain points in my life, to like see my growth and my journey. And then also because I think that me talking about my struggles makes other people feel better. And if making YouTube videos often makes me feel like I am on the path of my purpose, like I am on the correct path whenever I share videos, because it feels like I'm making some sort of impact or some sort of difference. So I'm going to keep doing that. I found out yesterday that I only have a month to live in my current living situation. Yeah, so I'm freaking out about that, but I've been avoiding that. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. I think I might even leave, or I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave the city that I'm in. And it'll be a surprise, but I'll tell you what city I've lived in this whole time. It'll be like a little surprise, because I tried to keep it secret so nobody murdered me. But once I move away, or when I'm about to move away, I can share it. I don't see why not. It's a pretty cool city. I've liked it, but it's definitely time to leave. I mean, you know, the funny thing is it's not quite time to leave because the thought of leaving makes me sad. Like, it's a little bit too soon. 1 month. Like 1 month left here. Anyway, I'm trying to find alternate living situations and trying to figure out what the fuzz I'm doing. But this video is just, or today, I found out yesterday, and today I just decided I would use my Saturday off from work to just try to, quote, enjoy my day, or just do nothing. As in, go to coffee shops and think about my life. That's what the goal was for today, was to go to coffee shops and think about my life. I'm thinking about it. It's a dandelion. Get this. You have a dilemma. You want the ice cream cone, but you want to be healthy. So, the solution is you get yourself a green juice and then they counteract each other, and the ice cream cone goes like this. I can't remember the word. Remind me what that word is when something counteracts and then this gets replaced. Never mind. Or it goes away. Wow, I am eloquent tonight. I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel now that, like, at the age that I am, early 20s, I always wish that I could be friends with guys, and I wish that I could talk to guys in a friendly way. Obviously, because that takes all the pressure off, and I just would love to, like, be that friendly person who strikes up conversations, and, like, I see people all the time that I want to talk to, but not in a romantic way. Like, I'm not attracted to them. It's just, like, I want to have a friendly conversation. Anyone who's from a small town will understand that mentality, because everyone in small towns talk to each other and it's friendly and welcoming and warm and nice. And I want to do that. But I feel like I'm not allowed to, and I don't ever initiate those conversations, because I feel like if I ever initiate a conversation with any man, he will immediately think that it means that I'm interested in him. Like, romantically. It just seems like I have this prison. I feel like it's a prison where I can't strike up a conversation or talk to a guy without him thinking that I'm romantically interested in him. Like, how can you initiate a nice, friendly conversation for no reason, just like a friendly exchange, without this person thinking you're interested? Like, I kind of want to walk up and be like, hi, I'm not interested in you romantically, but I would love to have a conversation with you. That's what I would like to communicate. But yeah, I was thinking about that today because I saw plenty of people at the coffee shop. Like, I was feeling lonely today, obviously, and I always want to talk to people, so I was seeing these guys at coffee shops, and I suppose I can interact with women as well, but it's almost easier to strike up a random conversation with a guy. But I just wanted to, like, talk to somebody for that, you know, the time in the coffee shop, but I feel like I can't. Anyway. So there's been two tough things going on in my life right now. One is that I just got kicked out of where I'm living. I got kicked out of my room for no reason. Their reason was that they want to spread around the blessing of cheap rent to multiple people. So they're just replacing me with somebody else. I think the real reason is because I'm awkward and I avoided them. So I didn't do great building connection. So that's awful that I have to leave in 1 month. And I have no idea what I'm doing, so that's stressful. The other bad thing is that I had a really big crush on somebody, and they rejected me and got a girlfriend, so I'm struggling with their recently dating a girlfriend. Yeah, I know. Anyway, so what did I do? I got myself, like, kind of I treated to myself to something. I got myself a very expensive flower, an orchid. There weren't that many options at the store, and I saw this orchid first and I was like, oh, it's so beautiful. And I was like, oh, $10, no way. It was $9.99. I was like, no way, I'm not gonna get that, too much. And I was like, wait, are you not worth $10? Like, right now you're really sad. And it would make you happier to have a beautiful flower. Like, it was almost like a practice of teaching myself that I was worth that. And then nobody else is going to give me it. So I have to, like, give it to myself when I'm single and alone. I got myself other cheaper flowers. These were $4. I love these. And then, this was literally, I just went to the store and, like, bought things that would make me happy. I got Moki, one of my favorite desserts. I know I'm just zooming into my mouth. It's just this camera is so weird. The bread is not anything. I got myself a pizza for tonight so that I don't have to cook, because I hate cooking. And I got myself some chocolate. And I'm not gonna eat all of this tonight, but it'll just be over the coming days, and I'll get to look at my beautiful flowers. And I have this one. There's something about flowers. Flowers make me so happy. You know what? Another treat I got, weirdly, Kalamata olives. I love them. I literally can eat half a jar in one sitting. And yes, I know I'm probably gonna die young. Anyway, so they. Hey, buddy. I'm on my lunch break at work, and I guess before I wrap up the video, I want to just say a couple of the reasons why I took a break. I think the main one actually was that I got so drained and heavy-hearted from all the negative comments, which I know I've gotten 99% positive. I don't want to defend it. It's just how I felt. So those really got to me. There was so much negativity that was hitting me because I read all the comments on all my videos. And yeah, it's just, I was like, this might be a huge, massive mistake to be so personal, because you give other people so much power to very personally insult you and your character. And a lot of people would hit on the things that I was most insecure about, or the things that I care the most about, like insulting my character. Yeah, so that really got to me. So I keep considering what would happen if I turn off the comments completely. And I wouldn't be surprised if I do that for the next few videos. I love connecting with the people that I love and are positive and encouraging, but it makes me want to quit every time I read the horrible comments, because then I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm not even, the negative comments make me feel like I'm not even making any kind of positive difference, and actually I'm making a negative difference by bringing more negativity to the internet. Even my last video was negative, or it generated so much negative response. And it's just me talking. So I'm trying to think about that. So that was the main one. The other one, like one I just thought of, was the music. I hate having to decide between crappy music and more crappy music, because you can't use anything copyrighted, and all the best music is copyrighted. Like, all my favorite songs I can't use, and I would hear so many beautiful songs in normal day-to-day life, and I would be like, oh, I'd love to use that in a video, but I can't. And instead I have to pick from non-copyrighted music, which is all crap, unless I buy, I think it's called SoundCloud? No, I don't know what it's called, but what is it called? It's the one that Jonna Yinton uses, but it's a different thing, but you have to pay for it to get better music, better quality music. So I felt like all the music I was using and choosing from sucked. Another reason was just that my life got so hectic and crazy, and I felt like I couldn't keep up making videos, especially the kinds of videos that I was making, which entailed a lot of effort and work and time, and frustration with the editing app. The editing app sucked. I ran out of storage as well on my phone. That was just kind of a basic thing. I ran out of storage and I decided like I couldn't continue with this horrible editing app, so I had to learn Premiere Pro. But if anyone has ever looked at Premiere Pro, it looks like an algebra problem. It's so intimidating. It's so intimidating. I felt like I could never learn it. Like, it seems like you need to take a college class to learn how to do Premiere Pro. So I got too intimidated by that. But the thing is, I just got so, I went down the wrong path with YouTube, because once I started getting views, I started making videos, not inauthentically, but just videos where I was talking to the audience, where I would be speaking to the audience and trying to help the audience and like talking to you like you were watching. And I don't like that. I don't like that style of video at all. Like, for me, it made me just slightly more inauthentic, and I wasn't even trying. It wasn't conscious. It was just because I suddenly knew that people were watching and listening to me. So then I started thinking unconsciously about, what am I saying? And like, am I saying this the right way? Even my tone of voice and how I would speak would change. Like, you know when you get on the phone and you suddenly have phone voice? Like, hi, I would like to order a hamburger, please. You know, like the super polite, super friendly, outgoing thing that you put on. I started doing that in my videos, just completely unconsciously. Just because I knew people were watching. So I'm trying to go back to the basics, where I'm just talking to a cell phone and I'm alone in my car and I'm acting like there's not a soul that's gonna watch this. Because that's the kind of video that I want to look back on. I want to see my real self when I watch my videos. And I want you to see a real person, completely real. This is me not putting anything on, not any kind of show. So, yeah, those were the reasons, and I just talked for 6 minutes. Okay. This might be the end of the video. I thought of a good word. You should say pickles if you finish this video. Comment pickles.